Pues bueno, vamos a ir para donde íbamos, que en verdad no me acuerdo. Pero creo que hay que ir a la Ciudadela. La Ciudadela, sí. Acabamos ya con el mundo de los Krogan. Bueno, acabamos, no, terminamos estas misiones. Aquí en la puta Ciudadela. No los muelles. Que otros son DLCs y no los quiero hacer aún.
Alliance Control, this is SSV Normandy. Are we clear to descend? Alliance Control, this is Normandy. We're headed to Bay 1-4 Zakara Ward. Are we clear to descend?
No hay nadie. En verdad sí que hay alguien. Está Cerberus.
What the hell's going on down there? Even if there were a station malfunction, they'd have backups online. I got a bad feeling here. Checking emergency channels. Hey, yeah, this is Joker. Uh-huh. Yeah, no kidding. Commander, there's a communication from Thane. He says it's important. I think you'll want to hear this.
No.
Put him through.
Shepard, the Citadel is under attack. Cerberus troops are everywhere and they're in control of the docks.
Are you safe?
No, I had to evade their commandos at the hospital. I'm in a Presidium storefront.
Did Caden make it out?
We got separated. He said he had to protect the Council. I'm going to CSEC headquarters.
Why CSEC headquarters?
It's been compromised, and CSEC's response depends on it. As long as Cerberus is holding the headquarters, they have the station.
Eso es verdad. Si tiene la seguridad,
Get us away from the docks
tiene la
and close
base.
to CSEC HQ. We'll deploy in the shuttle.
Aye, aye, Commander.
¿Quién me lleva? O sea, está ya Javik. A Javik le voy a cambiar el traje. ¿Esto no hay de cargar? Bueno, la pongo y la pruebo. Y ya está. ¿Tengo alguna mejora más? Sí. Debería tener más. Capacidad. Capacidad va fresco. Y esto está bien así, tal cual. Vale. Poner esta misma. No vale que esté el proteano, joder. Pues así está bien. Esto me gusta. Que yo soy ingeniero. El Matok. Si fusil es la hostia. ¿Dónde estaba yendo? A los muelles. Ah, vale, esto es Sisek, ¿no? Sí. Como mueren todos.
Okay, people, coming in hot. Get to cover.
Understood.
Por la pipa. Y que lleva el Nipper. Las cabezas. Ahí no llega la verdad. No. No me blanqueen. Puta bomba de humo. Puta torreta, hombre. Cojones hace Yavika allí. Asoma, asoma. Asómate, hombre. Ni sin querer, derecho. Por aquí no habrá nada, ¿no? No habrá nada para pillar. Me peta la cara. Vale, y está aquí. Segunda. Pues no, no hay nada.
Ah, Shepard!
Shepard, I saw those Cerberus troops on you. I thought you were done for.
No,
Bailey,
he visto algunas
what are you
tropas.
doing here?
Getting my ass shot off trying to retake headquarters. Cerberus took it in the first push. We gotta kick them out of there. Everyone in C-Sec's flying blind without the network.
What about the government? Have your leaders been killed?
They split up. I'll know more if I can access the terminal inside.
Can you get us in?
I'll get the door. If no one interrupts me with a bullet this time.
Bueno, que ve la pipa, no he probado la que me he puesto. Me ha pegado un tiro random, a ver cómo es.
Here we go. CSAT network access. Courtesy of Cerberus.
How's that gonna help?
Cerberus has control of the main channels, but I can set up a new one. Without it, our people have no plan and no chance. Hello.
What have you got?
A warning from Counselor Valern. He's supposed to be here meeting with the Executor. Be on guard. The likelihood of betrayal from within is high. Not a lot else. But if he's inside...
Why would the Counselor be meeting with the Executor?
Usually it means someone big's about to be prosecuted. I guess that someone had Cerberus friends. The Counselor would have a clearer picture for all the good that does us.
The Counselor's in there, surrounded by Cerberus? Who put together that security detail?
Well, until an hour ago, this place was as safe as it got. Nobody expected...
Si viene
something
dentro y
this scale.
Cerberus ayuda a los
We
humanos.
need to find the Counselor and get him out of here. He has got to
¿Quién
know
será?
who's behind this.
El topo.
The Executor's office is defensible. He may have gone to ground there when the shooting started.
I'm on it.
Just a sec. There. Now we can talk by Omnitool. Go.
¿Cómo dispara esto?
Hey, did you hear all that?
Yes.
No, la pistola mariconete. Me vale.
It's difficult. I'll try to get to you.
No me había mirado, se ve más. Se ve que sí. Las cabezas. No, me daría eso. Está pasando. Bueno, están viendo malos. Joder, la puta lámpara.
Troops in the lobby. They were dug in.
I can see more through the cameras. They're all over the station.
Commander, these bodies have entry wounds at the base of the skull. Given the position of the bodies, they were likely surprised by individuals they knew.
Same as Mars. Cerberus sure likes sleeper agents.
No, es que hay más topos. Pues solo había uno.
Doors have been sealed for your protection.
Capucha de reconocimiento. Y luego seguro que hay menos capucha en forma de cara. Me voy a poner una torreta en toda la cara. No, no hay amor. Y yo que es el capullo.
Any survivors in there?
None yet.
Damn it. Keep looking.
body language indicates contemplation.
In my cycle, it is said the Reapers took this station in a matter of hours. To see its inhabitants fight back gives me pause.
You are welcome to share your feelings.
There is hope for those living now. There was none for my species. That is all.
Esto es un subfusil. Sí. El mata. Mierda. ¿Cómo llegado? Abro esto. ¿Qué está pasando? No, vale, es por ahí, coño. Ya ni me acordaba.
Of course, Commander.
We've got to be close now.
There is damage here. We may be too late.
Trying to retake the central communications hub. Without it, they can't get a signal for help off the station. There's no word why C-Sec reinforcements have not shown.
Queda alguno detrás del humo. Joder. El puto humillo. Vale, explosión. Por aquí abajo, no tiene pinta. No tiene pinta.
Right. I will.
If you wish.
Ah, vale. Es decir, ¿qué está haciendo?
Bailey, looks like they got the Executor and 2 Solarian bodyguards.
Damn, alright, keep searching. If you don't see the counselor's body, don't count him out yet.
Qué ninja.
Found him. He looks unharmed.
Get him somewhere safe.
Y otro ninja. La ninja en ninja.
Don't even think about it.
Shepard, he's going to kill us all.
That remains to be seen.
I mean, Utina, he's staging a coup. He's got the other counselors now to hand over to Cerberus.
3-on-1, pal. It's over.
No. No, it's fun.
Bueno, Thane. No ve nadie invisible. Menudo mierdas. Tranchadito. Se para el maligno. Yo si no disparo mal, tan mal.
How bad is it?
I have time. Catch him.
Shepard, what's going on up there?
Thane needs medical help fast, and I need to take care of an assassin.
He must be going after the rest of the council.
Get the word out. Odina's trying to seize power. I've got to get to the councilors.
They're being taken to a shuttle pad on the Presidium. Start driving. I'll try to raise them on the comm.
¿Cómo sabe que es Udina? O igual lo he leído y no me da cuenta.
I've got a fix on the council's position. I'm sending it to your car.
Good work, Bailey. We're almost there.
No pilles el coche. Y que se caiga. No pasa nada.
Shepard, my instruments say your car's stopped.
I'm on foot now. Any luck contacting the council?
Negative, their guards are dead. But we've still got vital signs on the council's transponders.
Where are they going?
The shuttle pad above Shelmar Plaza. Udina's with them. If he can get them in range of that assassin, this
Estamos dando civiles.
On my way.
Qué malo. Qué más antes de verlos por aquí. ¿Eh? Sí, era eso. Muy raro, no hay nada por aquí.
I did not use a restraining harness while we were in the vehicle.
You could ask the commander for Metagel.
Placing sludge on my hip next cure a concussion. Now let's fight.
Eso, ¿cuánta gente hay aquí? Coño. Dios. No, ese no era el botón. Un flanqueo me ha hecho el fantasma.
The body language indicates injury.
I did not use a restraining harness while we were in the vehicle.
You could ask the commander for Metagel.
Placing sludge on my hip will cure a concussion. Now let's fight.
¿Dónde está el puto fantasma?
Yes, Commander.
Aquí, hija de puta. ¿Qué hace? No me el culo. Que aquí no se te ve. What the fuck? Es una copia, coño.
The traitors have sealed the door.
Da igual. Un poco de parkour por aquí ya está.
At once.
Puto Maika.
I'm at Shalmar Plaza. Where's the council?
In an elevator. They're trying to get to the shuttle dock. Someone's following them. Someone with a sword.
Great.
A ver. ¿Ha muerto? No. No, tío, eso. Por arriba, imagino. Sí.
Okay,
Ok.
I'm in the shaft.
Hang on. This'll be a fast climb.
Tell me that assassin hasn't reached the council.
He's trying, but I'm making his elevator stop on every floor.
Nice. I found our friend.
Kill his elevator. There's a power conduit beneath it.
Hasta luego.
Threat neutralized for now.
Incoming phantoms.
Casi.
Excellent shot, Shepard.
Shepard, bad news.
Is there any other kind?
That hitman jumped to another elevator and he's overridden my controls. He's on his way up. I can't stop him.
I'll handle it.
Above us.
Shepard,
I see them. Jump.
What's that noise?
Gunman, get down!
Quedan, por favor.
Go!
No, Gaida no lo sabe todavía.
Cerberus took out the shuttle. Everyone back to the elevator. Move! Shepard, what's going on?
Shepard's blocking our escape. He's with Cerberus.
Just hang on. I got this. Everyone calm down.
I can explain this, Caden.
Come on, Shepard. Gun drawn on a counselor? Kinda looks bad.
Shepard admitted to working with Cerberus. For all we know, he's still with them.
But I watched Shepard fight Cerberus troops on Mars. Now explain that.
There are Cerberus soldiers in the elevator shaft behind us. If you open that door, they'll kill you all.
We've mistrusted Shepard
Ah, es un juego
before,
viejo, el
and it did
no lo he
not
visto.
help us.
We don't have time to debate this. We're dead if we stay out here. I'm
Sí, todo
overriding the log.
concentrado.
Shepard, look at us. This can't end well. Just put it down.
Ball's in your court. Open that door and the council's dead. I might regret gunning you down for the rest of my life, but I will do it.
Se baja el arma.
Udina, step away from the console.
¿Qué está pasando aquí?
To hell with this.
¿No me dejan pegar un tiro? Audina. Pero bueno.
He's got a gun.
Espera que me lo pienso un poco.
Get the council back and cover that door.
The door!
Bailey?
Se ha llegado este.
Made it as fast as we could, Shepard. Looks like you took care of things.
Something's not right. You said Cerberus was targeting us. Where did their soldiers go?
Cerberus was right here, but they beat feet into the Keeper tunnels when they figured out we were coming. Sorry, Counselor, I'll say it plain. Shepard just saved the lot of you.
Otra vez.
You have saved my life twice now, Shepard. I owe you both a personal debt, and one on behalf of Palaven.
You don't owe me anything, Counselor. Times like this, we all stand together.
Commander, do you have any idea why the elusive man would do this?
No, I don't. But I plan to find out.
All right, people. Principals are evacuated. We got a tunnel and 1 million more places to secure. Move it.
Un TP. Y ese fondo a la nada.
Yes? Things didn't go as planned. The Council's still in control of the Citadel and Udina's dead.
Udina was expendable.
Now what?
There are other plans in motion. I'll fill you in when you return. I'm surprised you let Shepard get the better of you, Ling.
It won't happen again.
We'll see.
Ya veremos.
We looked over every centimeter of those tunnels, Shepard. Your Cerberus pal is made out of smoke and mirrors.
These are tunnels, right? Just one exit and one entrance?
No, that keeper tunnel from the elevator lobby led into the superstructure. Once you're in there, the place is like an ant farm. We can't even get an ID on him. He released a VI into the Citadel system that erased footage of him wherever he went. I guess he didn't trust that Udina's plan would come together. That reminds me, we got your friend Thane into Huerta Memorial. He's in for surgery. Apparently, there's complications.
Do you think he'll make it?
I caught that they didn't have much drug blood.
Aunque viva, se va a morir igual. No es enfermedad, o sea que...
Son Koliat. He was the right blood type, but I don't know if he made it in time. We're pretty sure the route to the hospital is safe from Cerberus. If you want to see him, I'd go now.
I'll get on it.
Oh, and you can tell him the Solarian counselor says he's a hero. It just, I don't know, make things easier for him.
Contenido tengo, joder, me falta. ¿Y dónde está el consejero? No, lo que pasa es que murió y lo reconstruyeron. Y tiene partes cibernéticas. Y según la barra esta roja, cuanto más rojo tenga la barra esta, más le salen por la cara. Hablando de esto, no tengo puntos aquí para poner. Las misiones secundarias no, por favor.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at
I'm seeing it here
Memorial
too.
Hospital.
Low on metagen and synthetic blood, and we don't have enough.
Welcome to Serta.
If we could get the rings of Illum.
Thank you for welcome to Serta.
Esto no voy a comprar más, si tengo ya de sobra. ¿Dónde está Thane?
Can I help you? I'm looking for a Drell named Thane Krios. Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name. He was injured. Stab wound. He's a regular patient here.
Una puñalada.
It's all right, it's all
No
right.
atravesan con una espada.
I see. The doctors were able to repair all of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keprel's syndrome. At its worst, Keprel's syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen, and he lost a lot. Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the
¿En
Citadel.
serio? Como la de Pokémon.
I'll get more. Give me his blood type.
Joder.
That's not going to work.
Les gustan hacer cosas
Only one
realistas.
station is a match, and that Drell is in with him now. We did all we could to help him through surgery, but his body can't replace
¿Y cuál iban a hacer
lost
también
blood
realista?
cells. Too much shock.
Ah, la de
His
Rey
son,
León,
Koliat,
coño. No me acuerdo bien.
He's in there saying his goodbyes. You might want to say yours.
Commander Shepard, my father mentioned you were no longer incarcerated. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Koliat Krios. I came to donate blood and, well, he asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
Your father helped me save a lot of lives. I'd like to be here.
Of course.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
You've done more than enough, Thane.
That assassin should be embarrassed. A terminally ill Drow managed to stop him from reaching his target.
I'll pass the word along.
There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must...
Debo hacer algo.
Kalahira, mistress of inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness. Kalahira, whose waves wear down stone and sand.
Kalahira, wash the sins from this one and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Goliath, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me?
This is your time, not mine.
Kalahira, this one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention. Guide him to where all hunters return, where all storms become still, where all stars show the path. Guide him, Kalahira, and he will be a companion to you, as he was a father to me.
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
Rip Thane.
Who are we to choose who lives or dies? We do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen.
Everyone makes sacrifices in wartime. You'll make yours sooner or later.
I'm sure I will. But I'll do it without betraying my oath or my patients.
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful about this now, we'll end up losing everyone.
No, que ya está. Te buscan a la tía, que no sé dónde está. La consejera. Ojo, está en la nave.
Status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D20.
Antes de ir aquí voy a dar una vuelta por todos los sitios.
One moment, please.
No sé alguno para comprar.
Now arriving at docking bay E24.
The galaxy needs to understand what these... Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard? Solik Vast, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Los periodistas.
Something holding you back?
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few quick shots for me.
Good idea. The galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done. I don't think that will quite fit the documentary's tone. Yes, that's just what this documentary needs.
Unas fotos. Una del espacio.
I think we might need a different subject.
¿Y cuántos? Bueno, en verdad es que el canal no sé qué suben de Versus Gamer, no he visto nunca. Que suben así noticias en general y cosas así. Ah, sí, la tienda sí que lo sé. Pero yo en YouTube. Que no sé qué suben, digo.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Ari. Ah, shit. Listen, please, we just need more food. I can give you the location of some rooms. You thought I was bluffing, didn't you? About time.
Ah, vale. Bueno, salen sorteos es raro que tengan poca gente.
I fixed the sabotage. The Metagel dispensers should be working now. Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately. I wish we could have found the bastard responsible for the sabotage. But this is going to save a lot of lives. Thank you.
¿Alguna foto para hacer?
I'm waiting.
I have your footage.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start
Nope.
editing it right away.
Spectre status. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Así. Más peces.
Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports. Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies. Thank you. Come again.
Can't believe how hard the doctors are working to keep that terrorist bastard
Mira, para que se empece no muy bueno, yo que sé, es raro.
You want my security vids? Bring me a warrant.
We're at war.
Que tengan pocas visitas. Sorteos, que eso suele ser lo que más tenga. ¿Qué está pasando? Estoy haciendo aquí 20.000 cosas.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
¿De cuándo me dan aquí pistolas? Y fusiles.
All goods have been marked down with our special wartime discount. For the best in the business, come to Casa.
Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Rules be damned. People have a right to defend themselves.
What a bunch of...
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
The commander's right.
Remember, welcome to Cipertine Armory.
Otherwise, they'll just panic and get themselves killed.
We appreciate your
Agor
visit.
Munitions will show in your credit report as AM Trading Limited.
¿Me he hecho algo? No.
Commander Shepard, do you have a minute?
Can I help you?
Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. I've got a saboteur hacking key systems, power, communications. It's bad. If you've got time to help, check out this console.
Got it. It looks like a collection of access codes.
They're Batarian diplomatic codes, from back when they had an embassy on the Citadel. If you can use your Spectre access to find them, I can shut them down.
Bueno, tengas prisa.
I can access restricted intel at the Spectre office in the embassy. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
We have to keep enforcing the law. Same as always. Without that, everything goes to hell.
Everyone on the Citadel knows we're at war now.
Cerberus caught C-Sec by surprise last time. You need to make sure that never happens again.
Another Cerberus trap? Bomb or turret?
These are control schematics for Cerberus turrets. Will these help?
Damn right this one. Elysium was attacked, but Alliance forces were able to evacuate all the students. While the Alliance takes heavy losses, Turian troops have been bolstered by Krogan.
No, the Krogan are the only race that can fight on the toxic.
Aquí no está. Supongo que tendré que volver a la nave y ya está.
If he's a terrorist, he ought to be locked up.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment.
¿Qué más hay en el terminal de espectro?
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Look, I filled out all the forms you requested and jumped through every hoop. I don't even know where the yoke is.
Spectre status recognized.
Krogan troops have joined the Turian fleets defending the oldest homeworld of Irun. The Krogan infantry, equipped with envirosuits, dropped into key cities to combat the Reaper ground invasion. Full Protectorate officials welcomed the additional forces in the corporate nation of Benar. Master tradesman Novel San declared, "For the Tuchanka clan, our darkest hour will be their finest." From across the Milky Way, this is the Alliance News Network. Coming up, looting and rioting in the Kepler Verge. The cause?
Utilizo todo. Que imagino que hay que hacerlo todo. Esto básicamente son las secundarias. Bueno, me queda. Vamos a ponerme el rifle.
Assisted Commander Shepard in preventing Cerberus forces from killing the Council.
Spectre status. One moment, please.
Vamos a salvar ya para lo que queda. Miro todo.
Now arriving at Ward's level, Purgatory.
How's the head?
Good.
We are here to help you have the best shore leave ever.
Queda aquí Jack.
This sucks.
What have you got there?
Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now. They've got us spread out across Alliance units. Reinforcing barriers, modding ammo, that kind of thing.
How are they holding up?
They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave.
Complain if you like, but I think military life suits you.
Hey, running back to the Alliance was your lifelong dream, not mine.
Come on, plenty of combat, free room and board, and people you can depend on.
Yeah. Maybe your little suicide squad taught me something about teamwork. Speaking of which, thanks. My guys are handling the support stuff well. Still see some action, but they're not on the front lines. They've saved a lot of lives. It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me.
Tampoco te quiero en equipo, o sea que...
Because I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard.
Come on.
What?
The duty rosters can wait.
A ver, vamos a
Right now,
bailar.
you're on shore leave.
Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance.
A ver, cuidado con las animaciones de baile.
I'm curious. What material is your face made from?
The surface is a flexible biomimetic nanomaterial over a metallic skull. The skin uses shear thickening technology to help protect the central processing unit in the head. If the skin is struck or shot, it solidifies to absorb the impact. It also is capable of limited self-healing.
And what about the hair?
It is of similar
Plana a distancia.
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How is this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which...
Dancing?
Watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Eno?
Que esto sí le pincha a robot.
Why not?
No sé cómo, pero...
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
That's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis. And a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you've got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Pues nada, ya nos podemos ir a la nave.
Spectre status. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D24.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives.
Teniente Cortés, ¿dónde está?
Hosting us to an Ezo mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet.
Está allí, creo.
Prothean tech on Garva.
Survival gear.
I know the Valhalla threshold is Reaper territory now, but Prothean...
Cade. Hey, I wondered where you went. What's up?
I'm trying to wrap my head around what just happened.
You sound angry.
No, just not used to staring down the gun of someone I've worked with so closely. How it all went down, it's got me... I don't know.
Okay. Talk to me. Let's have it.
If I hadn't backed down first, I feel like you would have taken me out.
I trusted you, and I knew you'd come around. That's all that matters. Main thing is we stopped the coup, and Cerberus is off the Citadel.
Yeah, but sometimes the way a thing goes down does matter, Shepard. Later when you have to live with yourself. Knowing that you acted with integrity. And it matters.
You're talking about Adina. He gave me no choice, so I took the shot. Any soldier would have done the same. Including you.
Sobre todo Udina.
Okay. Look,
Se iba dando por culo desde el 1.
That's another reason I'm here. Hackett offered me a position, but I'd turn it down in a second if there was a chance to join you in the Normandy again.
Couldn't imagine meeting the Reapers without you.
Thank you, Commander. And Shepard.
¿Pero esto sigue siendo Espectro o ya no es Espectro?
I get you back.
Good to know. Welcome aboard, Major.
Aye, aye, sir.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power-hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Councilor Valern.
What?
You're an assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
I take it you two have met.
Kaylee Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him.
but I should have begun on Omega even stronger.
Elusive Man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson, it's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
I don't care who he is. Next time we meet, he dies.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly?
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy, and in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly.
Da igual, tú utilizas y lo que ocurra, ocurre y ya está.
How to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir.
¿Dónde están los coreanos? Tienes idea dónde
Be
estaban.
careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Shepard, do you have a moment? A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Nos pasan al mínimo. Colonos. Perfecto, aquí ya más misiones. Intervenir Ciudadela. No, espera, no. Me sana. Pues igual voy a hacer esa. Porque creo que sé cuál es la misión.
Goddamn Cerberus bastards. And Udina too. Son of a bitch.
That's crap. Medina made a deal with
Commander, I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got... Commander, I found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now, I was on Horizon when the Collectors attacked.
Really?
You'll recall I mentioned growing up in the Terminus systems. I was visiting my family at home. While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
Más misiones.
Now, Commander. Thanks. Commander?
Samantha. ¿Quién era Samantha? No, creo que es esta, ¿verdad? Ah, vale. Aquí está el mensaje de Jack. Por amor que ayuda. Invictus. Este es el Turiano. Creo. ¿Quién es? Jim. ¿Qué pesa Jim? No, esto es otro DC. Madre mía, pues no tengo aquí mierda ahora para hacer. A ver. Casco más feo. ¿Esto qué hace? Cuerpo a cuerpo. No, gracias. Aún no tengo los de Arsenal. A ver, ¿qué quieren esta gente?
If you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this. Well, Commander, ready to play?
Play.
I picked up a chessboard on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as nice as real pieces, but this takes up less space. And I recall you delivered something that closely resembled a challenge. So, interested?
This is a trap, isn't it?
I'm just a simple lab scientist, Commander. I'm sure your real-world expertise will give you an edge.
Todo random esto.
Oh, come on.
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line, like the Krogan, can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
Vamos en la cama.
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep him in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, Trainer.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes.
La otra.
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Cerberus' strength in the coup attempt was their sleeper agents. If those agents had been exposed, a lot of lives might have been saved. We need constant vigilance. C-Sec and the troops can't do this alone.
We've lost a major portion of our government, the most obvious human figure being the Counselor.
Sí,
the
las
Alliance
perdía.
Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime
Es que la haya
Minister
matado
is
ya.
dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties. Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
I think we're just fine in front of the camera.
Oh, did you think? Of course you did. Me and my big mouth. I'd better get out of here before I send another wrong signal. See ya, Commander.
Vaya, todos quieren el pene de Shepard. ¿Más?
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way.
Hey man, how's it going?
Good, James. You?
Good, good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander?
Sorry, Shepard. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
I'm a soldier, Vega. And I wanted to be the best damn soldier I could be. It doesn't get better than N7.
So I hear.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation.
So si te vas.
It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone. And they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong?
We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed.
Salmaid
The
Latino.
colonist turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors. I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but
if you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yeah. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There's not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed, either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Only you can make that decision, James.
Haz lo que quieras.
But I think you already know the answer.
I'm glad you think so. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hang of things here. It's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
I'll take your word for it. Thanks again, Shepard.
Anytime.
Al fin, soy libre. ¿En serio?
Commander?
Será Iron Bite. No, aquí no. Voy a mirar por si acaso.
Commander?
No, pues sí que estaba así.
I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here, faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs, but it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
No tengas prisa.
Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
More Reapers in one place just makes them easier to kill.
Leave it to you to make a full-scale Reaper invasion sound like a good thing.
I just want to end them. Forever.
You and me both. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. That is enough.
Sí, alguna misión ya. Llevo aquí hablando con todo el mundo. Desde que subí a la nave.
Commander? Commander?
A ver, misiones... Esto no... Tiene alguna misión de Cerberus. Estas son secundarias. Mira, del esta la colonia Sari. Es que aquí tengo un montón de armas nuevas. Está muy parecido a este. Pues pesa más. Y esto hace más daño. No. Mierda. No se cambiar las armas a ellos. Radio duración. Pues radio, esa más grande.
Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
I did, and I now understand why High Command wanted to hide it. We're headed to an Ardat Yakshi monastery.
Ardat Yakshi? Like Morinth?
Morinth chose to be a killer. These Ardat Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that. But it doesn't mean they're harmless. Their urge to feed can be powerful. That's why High Command sent in commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
What were the commandos' orders?
If there was a chance the Ardat Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Morinth was dangerous, but are the Ardat Yakshi this big of a threat?
Si una era peligrosa,
Morinth was just
monasterio.
hitting her stride. Ardat Yakshi who kill leave behind astronomical body counts. It's why they can never be free, and why they're such a great source of shame to the Asari. That's why High Command won't rest until this place is destroyed. They'd never risk a single Ardat Yakshi getting loose.
We don't need something that dangerous running around during a war. We locate the commandos, then finish the job.
As you wish. Though I'd like to know exactly who sent the distress call.
We'll find out soon enough.
Ese no era el botón. Uf. Y ahora va con las armas del principio.
The shuttle is warm, recently used.
Siempre hay algo por ahí.
Of course.
It is done.
Elevator disabled. To prevent entry or escape, I wonder. That sound. There's more than one out there.
Por aquí el Dead Space. Ahora. Qué buen monasterio.
I hear something.
Stay sharp.
Delay. You won't believe what Yan has managed to smuggle in. A copy of Vanya. Meet us after supper in the library. Bring some study work. Reela's floor warden tonight, so act natural. We'll be by the East Video Banks. This is gonna be so great. See you there.
A ver, ahí, que descanses. A reposar la comida.
I heard something.
That was my fault, sorry.
Ven aquí, segadores. Son los comandos, imagino.
It would seem the Asari commandos fell silent because the Reapers were here to greet them.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat Yakshi? Anything useful?
A floor plan marked with the nav point location of a bomb. It's in some place called the Great Hall.
The commandos decided to purge this place.
This place is a lost cause if it's already crawling with Reapers. Let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
Yes, Commander.
A ver, ¿qué recuerdas? Este mapa también salía en multijugador. Todas las secundarias son mapa multijugador.
Very good. I almost didn't hear you.
Samara.
Samara?
It has been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep. I assume you're here on your own, Justicar. Perhaps for something special? You are correct. 2 of my daughters live here, and I have come for them. Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
You met me hunting down your other Ardat Yakshi daughter. Are these ones just as dangerous?
Son iguales, pero están aquí.
Valera and Reela have followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived. They've shown no inclination toward violence.
And you're here to save them?
They are my responsibility. And it's one that cannot be abandoned, even as our galaxy crumbles.
Let's go together. Maybe your daughters can tell us why the Reapers hit this place.
I suspect they will have much to tell us. It has been centuries since I last saw them.
Joder, siglos.
We're out of time. We'll meet again. I will draw these creatures off.
Wait! Let's go.
My name is Tashia Pore. I'm wounded. Bad. Give this to my bondmate, Weshra. Asked her to go to the Citadel and tell Weshra I love her. Tell her. Sorry we fought. I was an idiot. Didn't mean any of it, Weshra. Want you to have everything of mine, okay? Love you.
An isolated fortress. The Ardat Yakshi must have believed they were safe from the war.
If they knew about it at all.
They learned.
Junta cobertura. Aquí se viene pelea. Tal cual, nuevo enemigo.
Yes, Commander.
Dios. ¿Qué asco dan estas? ¿Ha muerto? Estaba mirando. Ah, ya vienen segadores. Ese no era. ¿Quién queda? ¿Queda alguno? ¿Qué está pasando?
That used to be a person. An Asari. What have the Reapers done?
Pues lo mismo que todas las razas. Convertirlos.
Mother, you came. As soon as I was able. Shepard, this is Falere, my youngest. She and her sister Rila are Ardat Yakshi. They have
Y es hermana, no. Todas tus hijas.
What? I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Harvesting us. They're turning us into those monsters. Please, you can't let that happen to Rila.
We need to find Rila fast. The bomb we're looking for is in the Great Hall.
A bomb? Didn't you come to rescue people?
Sí.
We'll try, but we can't leave this place standing for
Como los comandos Asari.
You sound like the commandos. They didn't stop to help anyone. Falere? I'm sorry. Falere!
¿Me va?
The Great Hall. She's looking for Rila.
We'll meet you there.
Please be swift.
No. Es cuando quiera.
You'd need a crowbar to pry those doors open. This place was beautiful before the Reapers came.
No hay nada que resaquear.
Jathra, this is Galay. I've blocked extranet access. We don't need the students panicking about these Reaper rumors. Still, it will not hurt to tally our supplies. Please bring me an inventory before evening prayer. I'll contact Cessia later tonight to inquire what set the Asari to war. Go in peace.
No, no puedo así la pipa. Hostia, esto más que una pipa es una escopeta. Me gusta. No les espantes, hombre. Bueno, cógeme esa. No feo. The fuck. ¿Coño es eso? $57. No sé cuál es el máximo. Al final de 60. Gracias. No hay que hacer eso. Ya está. Dos puntos y 4. No, voy a guardar. Vaya. Pide la música. No que viene alguien. Puedo hacerle que me mandara un sniper. Estoy muerto. Qué acribillamiento. Matar a la para hijos de puta. Vale, tengo el culo. ¿Y ya vi? No, está por ahí, fiesta. ¿Dónde está? Está un día en el suelo. Que la tengo en el culo. Estupendo. He hecho el spray de San. pipa va bien. Para el invisible. Bastante bien. Está viendo, ¿verdad? Sí me está viendo, sí. ¿Me mato? Cago en Dios.
Understood.
No. La puta madre. Venid vosotros. Ya. Y voy a hacerle focus primero a la Banshee. Primero saqueamos y luego ya vemos qué se puede hacer.
Another dead commando. The Asari should have rid themselves of the other Yokshi.
By rid themselves, you mean kill.
My people would never let such monsters walk among them.
They didn't care for the competition.
Blech.
Okay.
No creo que haya nada para pillar.
We found our bomb.
And Falair.
Rila, wake up.
Falea, Rila cannot hear us.
Look, she's still alive.
I know, but I am afraid Rila is not well.
Rila's
Se
not
encuentra
alive
bien.
yet. She can't
El
be.
señor Stark.
She just needs to wake up. Rila? Rila, can you hear me?
Ya está. Está de puta madre. No.
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
I'm sorry. Can we set off that bomb?
We need a detonator.
Commandos would have had one. We've got to find it. Later.
Fusil de mierda. Encima vienen cascarones. Estupendo. Ah, vienen dos. Que estoy pegando hostias. Hacen abuso. Buah. Oh shit. Tengo en el culo. Voy a pegar la zona. Y me da.
We're clear. For now, let's get back to that bomb.
Es más fácil que antes. Samara ahí mirando. No ayudes, Samara, Tú mira.
Falair, go! Take the elevator! Rila, what are you doing? It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go!
Saca el detonador del orto.
Move!
No! Rila! I love you. Rila!
No corráis, no es el que las explosión. No sé.
We're not your slaves.
Mira puta mierda de bomba. Se ha roto una asada.
Rila, it wasn't even time to say goodbye. Few can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you. We left her to die. Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
Falere. The code demands an Ardat Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Shepard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Falere.
Mother, no!
My daughters, you were all so...
Y se va a suicidar, cojones. Te suicides, hombre.
Let go.
What are you doing?
Fulfilling the code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Falere?
I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it.
Without a proper monastery,
I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise.
Then the code permits you to stay, as you are.
Te acerques mucho que te mata.
Once this war is over, and if I am able, I will visit, as a Justicar should.
I meant it when I said the galaxy needs you against the Reapers.
You were right. It's past time I joined your battle. I'll fight in your armies, Shepard, once I speak with Falere.
I'll be waiting.
Sin prisa.
Not for long. Thank you, my friend.
Everything's taken care of down here. Bring in the shuttle.
Right, Commander. I'll just follow the smoke.
De humo.
I read your report,
Pero
Commander.
no tengo cámara, tío.
No idea the situation had
No tengo cámara, lo saco. Para ti.
That's why I set off the bomb. There were no Ardat Yakshi left.
May the Ardat Yakshi find rest. What the Reapers did to them was monstrous. I had another team of commandos headed to the monastery who I can now formally transfer to Admiral Hackett's command.
Perfecto.
They'll serve you loyally, Commander. Farewell.
¿Qué tengo por ahí? Está roto la alianza. Pues no hay que mierda.
I have a buddy who got discharged. Category 6 after Eden Prime. That's 6? You've got new messages, Commander. The Crucible.
I'm glad they've decided to help the war effort.
No estoy escuchando lo que están diciendo. O sea que... Por sí, sí, de lanzaderas. Ah, vale, esto es del DLC, creo. Toda esta mierda. Esto me estaba extrañando, que me pidan todos ir a la ciudadela. Voy a hacer alguna misión de Cerberus. La secundaria y ya está. Típico de Cerberus. Misión de Cerberus. No sé, caza de Cerberus. Voy a hacer esta primera. Estamos muy largas y tampoco creo que esté mucho más tiempo jugando. Uf, aquí no hay gasofa. ¿Me da para ir y volver? Sí. Esto, que no tengo que hacer... Esta es la secundaria, pero es importante, supongo. Así está, perfecto.
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
We have not been provided many details.
Sir, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down, then get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
Yo no sé ni cuál es. Ah, vale, ya sé cuál es. Ya sé cuál es esta. Ahí va a estar nuestro amigo Jacob. Ahí está. Ok, todas las secundarias que hay en este juego es para ver a los personajes del 2, básicamente. Pistola, esto me ha gustado.
All right, just keep moving. What did these people do to bring this down on their heads?
La pistola escopeta.
Push forward. Maybe we can flank these guys. Watch for it. Javik.
Dios, ¿qué ha mandado? Va. Uf, la piña. Qué madre.
Enemy neutralized. Look for survivors.
Por aquí solo que entre. Tengo que para pillar. O no. Está Jacob. Está por aquí, ¿no?
Shepard!
Jacob! How bad?
I'll live. I think.
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
Pantalla de carga.
Jacob. Oh my god.
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Are they gone?
For now. But they'll be back. Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off. Save my life one more time and I'll start owing you.
This one's on the house.
Shepard, this is Dr. Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists, mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
Why does the elusive man
O sea,
want
ha
to kill
dicho,
you?
bueno, ha dicho
The
era,
stories are different,
éramos
but the
Cerberus.
themes are the same. We were each using information from the
Lo ha
collective
dicho bien.
to work on the different components of a larger tech. After someone completed their component, they disappeared. No bodies, just gone. As we progressed, we started feeling like we were signing each other's death warrants.
The elusive man doesn't mess around. If he can't control it, he'll destroy it.
The brain trust here has to be a significant loss for him.
You had to know they were going to find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
Time to evacuate.
Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that wound.
Jacob, tómate un Medigel.
Good. I mean, I will.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
Jacob did not recognize me. This may be an opportunity to surprise him.
Let's just focus on the mission, Edie.
Commander Shepard, Dr. Gavin Archer, we met.
Hostia, ¿esto está aquí?
That's one way of putting it.
¿No da la mano?
Yes. Well, after you took my brother to Grissom Academy, I tried putting all that behind me. I don't suppose you have any news from there. I've heard rumors the Academy is in trouble.
I was at Grissom Academy. Cerberus tried abducting the students, but David's okay.
Oh, thank God. Commander, you have no idea what that means.
It's a little late to start worrying about his safety now.
I never stopped. I know you think I'm a monster, and you're right. Not a day goes by where my dreams aren't haunted by what I did to David. All I can do now is hope that one day he forgives me.
What are you doing here?
I strayed too far from the path. This was my only refuge. As a boy, I wanted to be a scientist remembered for doing right by the world, curing a disease or discovering a new element. Not a monster who tortured his own brother.
La gente desviaste un poco.
What did you say to the elusive man?
I told him if his intention was to work with the devil, he only had to look in the mirror. I wanted out of his nightmare.
He just let you go?
If it had been that easy, I wouldn't be hiding here. Every Cerberus soldier in the galaxy has orders to shoot me on sight.
What happened to Project Overlord?
After your intervention, the elusive man insisted I find another test subject. Someone who shared my brother David's abilities. I couldn't bear the thought of reliving the nightmare, so I destroyed all of my research. Overlord is no more.
I have to go. And I'm not even going to pretend it was good to see you again.
I understand. But Commander, thank you for saving David. Both times.
Aquí una mesa en toda la puerta. Me dice que gratis.
And make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped one box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people on it.
How many scientists are here?
43, plus research assistants.
How did so many escape?
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
A dangerous choice.
So these refugees brought everyone with them?
Están aquí todos.
Yes. We have about 17 kids here. Partners, spouses, parents. I promised these people refuge. A new life free from Cerberus. I just never imagined the elusive man would...
That's what evil counts on. That it's hard for good people to imagine. Okay. Everyone left gets out of here alive. This escape will have to be carefully executed.
I'd hoped. We tried so hard to make sure it wouldn't come to this.
What's the news?
Va Jacob con el balazo en el pecho.
Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof. Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago. You in?
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
No way. These are my people. I'm going.
Just because you survived one suicide mission doesn't mean you get two.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here. Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link. Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code.
Will do. Dr. Cole? Got a moment?
Of course.
Sí, ¿no?
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
Until the elusive man became preoccupied with the collectors, I worked in physics. It was a research.
Hay que ver Juan Pris, tío.
I had access to cutting-edge tech and all the personnel I needed. The elusive man spares no expense for technical perfection.
That technical perfection is almost killed.
No sé, cuando acabe esta misión si quieres.
It also saved
Es
your life.
corto.
Strange to think
Si no lo ves tú. No, no creo que está abierto, ¿no?
But then life
¿Aún?
is full of uncomfortable ironies. Isn't everyone's?
How did you get away?
I was a loyal senior employee. There's a lot of freedom in that.
No, es que no sé qué
Our
abren.
fourth colleague disappeared. We organized and were out the door in days.
And until now, Cerberus never suspected you were hiding right under their noses.
Ah, vale, vale.
We honestly thought we had
Pues
it all
cuando
figured
acabe
out.
esto.
It's humbling.
So what's this work of yours that Cerberus wants so badly?
It's based on tech gathered from the collectors. In essence, it involves dissecting Reaper-to-Collector communications. Dr. Horace Armstrong and I were working on a practical human application. An implant of sorts. Once he'd completed his component and moved on to less valuable work, he disappeared.
What's your relationship with Jacob? We went through a lot together.
An old colleague of his introduced us. Through Jacob's eyes, I
Una amiga
started
suya,
to
yo creo que era
realize what
Miranda.
the elusive man had become. I guess I was so in love with my work that I refused to see the obvious. Its sponsor had become corrupt.
I get that. That's why it's important to have good people around you.
I don't know what we would have done without him.
Thanks, Dr. Cole. I'll let you get on with the packing.
Thank you again for everything you're doing for us.
Leave those things. Let's just get the hell out of here.
Chuck, I'm in here.
No, no me dice gratis.
Hey, you okay? How've you been?
Give us a minute.
Sí, lo he visto antes. Pero estaba jugando al
Crazy. I didn't think I'd ever see
al
it.
modo
I
aventura.
know the feeling. So how'd you become a good
Está
guy?
empezando.
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist for people I came to care about.
Nothing is more important than finding a way to beat the Reapers.
These people are important. Their ideals, their knowledge. Someone needs to fight for them.
I don't know. Seems like a waste of your skills.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Tu padre.
Anything on Cerberus I should know about?
Hombre, no creo que haya jugado. Y si ha jugado ha sido por los loles, a lo mejor.
I know that. You ever wonder how it all went wrong? I mean, was I blind? I remember him being an idealist. How come I couldn't see the evil?
Don't beat yourself up. And if you ever get that crystal ball working, give me a heads up, because I'd love to know how this all plays out.
Right.
What's the story, Jacob? Why are you working at a place like this?
After we got back, well, things look different when you come back from a suicide mission alive. So I quit Cerberus, I quit everything. And sat by the Mediterranean for a while. That's when I lost track of you.
And what did all that fresh air and meditation teach you?
That what I choose to fight for better mean something to me. That it comes from the heart.
We could sure use you.
It's real tempting, Shepard, but I like where I'm at. I'm important to these people. I want a life. I want a family.
Sure, I get that.
No, Shepard. The Normandy's your real love.
Doesn't mean I don't want to say to hell with it sometimes.
But you won't. You can't.
How long have you known Britt?
We met through a mutual friend in the Mumbai cell. Guess I've known her for a year. We had a lot in common. Then she came to me about her missing colleagues. Asked for my protection, my help finding a place to run to. How could I say no?
Who is she to you?
We're together.
And you run this enclave with her? You settling down, Jacob?
Yeah, maybe. It's just, if these are our final days, I want to spend them protecting these people. Building a life. Whatever's left of it.
I should focus on getting these people out of here.
You bet. Let's get to it.
Mejor que estar aquí hablando.
Anything else, Shepard? You bet.
No os voy a decir nada de CD.
I'm not willing to die to save this data.
Let me. I'll purge it and meet you at the shuttle bay.
Por arriba, ¿no? Imagino. Coño, es por aquí venía.
No, I'm okay. Let's just do this. I told you that we should have gone to Sanctuary.
A hastily assembled militia is no match for a Cerberus force of any kind.
They are brave, but misguided. And now they may all be dead.
¿No crees el juego? Tiene toda la pinta. Y me crashea el juego. Lo del tirón. Para ver, no se aguarda ahora. Menuda gracia. No, eso no se guarda esta mierda.
Leave those things. Let's just get the hell out of here.
Buah.
Commander Shepard's here. So what?
Se guarda justo cuando subía.
Dr. Cole? Thanks.
Bueno, esto da igual, que hable con ella o no. Sí, ya sé que estás aquí. Te he visto antes.
Hey, you okay?
Hey, ¿qué pasa?
Long story. These are great people. Yeah, if these are building a life.
Sure.
No, Shep, but you won't. You can't. Anything else, Shepard?
No, le doy al espacio.
You bet.
Estupendo, una conversación.
I'm not willing to die to save this.
Y sigue así Jacob. Esto es nada.
Told you that we should have gone to Sanctuary.
A hastily assembled militia is no match for a Cerberus force of any kind.
They are brave, but
Eso.
misguided.
Guardar aquí.
And now they may all be dead.
Anocracia, todo por el culo. Carnifex. No, la escopetilla esta me gusta más.
Hostiles on sensors.
No disparéis, hijo de puta. Tiene una sobrecarga eso. ¿Dónde vas?
We must locate the satellite tower.
Pongas torretas. Madre mía, pistola esta. Una pistola escopeta. Que este mete.
Jacob, dish should be back online now.
Affirmative, but the guns are still down. You'll need to manually activate them. Head back to the front of the facility.
Hostiles in our path.
¿Dónde sube? Por aquí. Dios. Una torretilla.
Gotta get him off that gun. Move up. Keep low and find cover.
Fuck.
We have to get up there and activate those AA guns manually.
Oh, fallo. Por aquí no es.
The other gun is still down. Let's get over there.
Hijo de puta.
Okay, one of us has to make these repairs.
Pues ¿qué va a ser? El robot IA o el proteano. No tiene puta idea.
I will make the repairs.
Ready, Javik? It's just the two of us.
Yes, Commander.
Sí, sí. Súper difícil es esto. A ver si se puede reventar el coche. Creo que no. Esquiva. Dios, está reventado. ¿Qué hace? Quita.
The guns may now be brought online.
Gotcha. I'm on it.
Controla tú. Estás él, ¿no?
Shepard, AA guns are back online.
Copy that. Let's get these people out of here.
¿Ya está?
Okay, the guns are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky. Where are we at?
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
Jacob, what do you think? Are we ready?
Almost. We could go now. But there's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one shot.
And we don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the elusive man's cause. Your call.
Cuando quieras.
All right. Let's get these shuttles in the air.
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go. Stand by for shuttle launch.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch Shuttle 1.
Shuttle 1 is away.
Ahí van los menores.
All right. Everyone here head to the shuttle bay and...
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
Get those people out of here.
¿Pero qué haces?
Shepard, shuttles are loaded. We need you at the landing area to make sure they get away. I'll meet you down there.
Quickly.
Clear the shuttle bay first so we can bring the door up. Then get out to the landing pad.
Lead on.
La cabeza.
Jacob, bring up the main door.
Got it, Shepard.
Here we go. Okay, let's get these people out of here.
Uy, estoy en arriba. No movéis tanto, hombre.
Take out that shield generator.
Ni ya.
I have a visual.
disparando. Arriba. Me escapa una. ¿Y esto dónde sale?
Jacob, come in. What's your status?
Shepard, the facility's overrun. Cerberus troops are all over the place.
Uf, esa es peligrosa.
One more shuttle of refugees to go, right?
Affirmative.
We got this. Just need to hold them a little longer.
Oh, finalmente. Casi.
An armored reinforcement has landed.
Jacob, hang tight. We'll clear you a landing zone.
Se va a sobrecargar la casa.
Yes, Commander.
Muy buen enemigo de metralleta. Pues... Cago en la puta torreta. Me cago en Dios. No, vale, la guarda aquí, menos mal.
Jacob, hang tight. We'll clear you a landing zone.
I will.
No, está para verdad.
Jacob, landing area cleared.
This place is crawling. Bring the shuttle to you.
Roger that.
Tiene que ver conmigo, dice. Buena suerte.
Shepard!
Commander!
Ah, que os follan.
Out by the skin of our teeth again, eh, Shepard?
Nice to see you back in action.
Yeah, feels good.
I was afraid we wouldn't get anyone out alive. But because of you, we got almost everyone. Thank you.
Dr. Cole, I have a request. One you can't afford to turn down. I need your help against the Reapers.
Without a doubt. I'm at your service. And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
Hey,
You
Jacob.
too, Jacob. I need you.
Of course, but I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
Keep them safe, then. The Alliance needs that crucible.
You got it.
All right. Report to Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. Just feel better knowing you're on our side.
Thanks.
Shepard, when this mess is over, drinks are on me. Be safe out there.
Hackett here.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the families.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the Elusive Man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
I'm with you.
Se me han quitado las cicatrices. Otra vez. No tengo esto. Una carajé 50-50, más o menos. ¿Esto hace daño? ¿Desde cuándo hace daño esto? No hay que ponerme, la verdad. Esto me reduce el daño. Que luego me parten la boca y lloro. Y cerca. Puedo comprar el sniper ya. Me una vuelta por la nave. Así que quieren... Si quieren hablar alguno o hacer algo.
Commander, Caden was looking for you. I believe he's in the crew quarters. The Cerberus scientists are safe with the Alliance. The brass thinks they'll be a big help on the Crucible.
Es que me rompe el cuello.
First Grissom Academy, now this. Nice work.
You know how fighter pilots put those little stamp things under their cockpits for each kill? I'm thinking of getting one by the galaxy map every time I analyze the crap out of some data.
You're turning into a regular Marine.
Yes, well, I guess you're rubbing off on me.
Nice work.
Thanks, Commander. It feels good to bring someone out alive. Commander?
¿Un mensaje? Nope. Pues voy a hablar con la tripulación y lo dejo por ahí. ¿Verdad? No me he hecho una mierda. Me he hecho 3 misiones.
The Turians will hold. How's Jacob? Commander?
Hello, Shepard.
What's on your mind, Edie?
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires Thresher Maws.
That was a joke.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. You said that asking you abstract social questions may lead to unreliable answers, so I stayed silent.
I didn't realize this would be an ongoing issue. Let's air it out.
I was considering this. For all their supposed intelligence, the Reapers are more easily destroyed than they think. This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional.
You're worried about dying?
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers, but I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
¿Para qué fue? Esto es como lo de Ricky Morty. Que les he dicha vida. De la vida sintética.
Synthetics are created with a goal in mind. Just ask their creators what it was.
But my creation was planned by Cerberus. I no longer serve their purposes.
Cerberus was originally created to give humanity a fighting chance. Right now, that might be a goal you can get behind.
It would take significant resources and processing power. Do you think I would find it worthwhile?
Well, you could do it as a favor to me. I'd make a pretty crappy husk.
How would this differ from our present course?
It would change what you tell yourself. That's an important distinction.
I see. It is interesting. That technique could apply to any goal I set. I will not alter my programming yet, but I will devote processing power to considering a worthy goal. That answers my concern for now. Thank you, Shepard.
What's on your mind, Edie?
Liara recently requested assistance in calculating whether the mass...
Commander?
Segundo piso. ¿No este es el primero? No,
Garrett mentioned something about you two having some fun next time you're on the Citadel. Don't get into trouble.
en críos. ¿Y quién le metió al solariano? No tiene pinta.
Hey, what's going on? You got a minute?
Sure, Caden. What's up?
You know, I've just been sitting here thinking.
Uh-oh. Okay, hit me with it.
So those Cerberus scientists, they were good people.
What do you mean?
I mean, Dr. Cole and her team, they seemed like good people. Knowing that, what do we do? I mean, what if there are more like them trapped inside Cerberus struggling to get out?
Tell me what you think we should do.
I don't know, Shepard. These are the hard calls. I mean, the decision to sacrifice the one for the many, the choice to leave someone behind till you're in that moment.
Kaidan está rayado del 2.
So, yeah, you know, I don't know.
Anyone that comes forward, like these people, we help, no matter what. That's the best we can do.
I know.
Sometimes the best we can do won't feel like enough, but it's all we've got.
So the scientists that put you back together, that saved your life, they were good people.
Uno no.
Professionals. I didn't know them all.
And the elusive man?
Was he a good person?
Once? Ever?
Well, he gave me what I needed to stop the collectors.
Right, exactly. But so you never saw this coming from them? From him? Sorry. I'm not sure what I want you to say here. I guess I'm just looking for some sort of insight on the elusive man. Something.
Does it matter what he was, Caden? What good he may have done in the past? He's become power hungry. He's deluded and wrong. But this? No. I never saw this coming from him.
Okay. Well, thanks, Shepard. I'm glad we could talk about this.
Meanwhile, you should find a way to take your mind off things.
I know. Joker did ask me to give him some poker tips. He keeps losing his shirt to James.
Good luck with that. Joker has a terrible poker face.
Great. Well, I like a challenge. See you around.
You bet.
Ok. Esto está vacío todavía. Lo que no recuerdo es si tiene algún propósito. ¿Qué es esto?
What's the matter, Vicarian? You chicken?
I don't even know what that is, though I've heard everything in the galaxy tastes like it. But if you're suggesting I'm scared, game on, Vega.
Age before wisdom.
Okay. I'm glad Jacob saw through the elusive man. At least not everyone in Cerberus has lost their mind. This fight can use him. Don't mind us, just...
Hey, Commander.
Tranquila charla.
I find using my biotics...
Yes, but it's also a good way to draw enemy fire.
Well, you can handle yourself in a fight now,
Tenía poderes, ¿o me das cuenta? Pues tenía poderes.
I have had my fair share of opportunities to use them these past few years.
It's a decent attention. I'm glad you got through in one piece. Sounds like you have a few stories to tell.
Perhaps we can talk later. Perhaps we can talk later.
A pleasure to see you.
Cuando quieras.
You think you can win this, huh?
I can do this all day, Scars.
Funny you mention those. Ever hear the name Archangel?
I might have.
You know you have. I'm Archangel.
Maybe I heard something about that too.
Then maybe you also heard that for a couple months there, the crime rate on Omega mysteriously dropped while Archangel did a little house cleaning.
So you ran a cleaning service on Omega. Back on Fel Prime, I uncovered a pair of harvesters. Had to kill them by myself.
2 worm necks, that's almost impressive.
Oh, that's not even the best part. They left behind an egg. It hatched, and I trained it to let me fly it.
The Alliance teach you to make up crap like that, or did you figure it out all by yourself?
It's a gift.
How's it going?
Hey, Commander.
Ya está. Ni hablan ni dicen nada.
You've been through a lot, Scars.
You giving up?
Nah, I got more. Just don't like to talk about it.
Ingeniería, ¿quién hay? No, el proteano.
You and this human called Jacob were both part of Cerberus.
That is correct.
And Cerberus is filled with traitors to humanity.
Yes, they oppose us in this war.
Then why should we trust either of you?
We have severed our ties with the organization.
But you were programmed by Cerberus.
I can extrapolate where this is going. I have superseded my original programming and have chosen to oppose Cerberus.
You mean you have chosen to oppose your creators?
Correct.
I find this a very troubling freedom machine. That is all. Those humans you saved were fortunate. There are still places in the galaxy to hide. Our refuge. I trust you, Commander. When you say you know, perhaps later, Commander.
No dice nada. Te imagino que tampoco.
I'm falling down tired. I need a folding chair. Has Alenko had media training? He just gave me this steady stare. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now.
Let me know when we do.
A ver qué hay abajo. Bueno, tengo armaduras nuevas. ¿Pillo esto? No. Daño de poderes. A ver. Mejor de escudo, daño de poder, daño de armas y cuerpo a cuerpo. Daño de armas. Disparo a la cabeza. Hay que venir al daño de poderes. Arriba de Technology. Se va a quedar igual que lo tenía. Por aquí para comprar una pipa. $2.75, me queda menos. Que no sé si comprarme eso o mejorar las armas. A los dólares se mejoran las armas, yo creo. Por lo menos las pistolas, que esto ya va a ser las que voy a llevar. Madre mía, aquí tengo más millones secundarias para hacer. Qué sidita. ¿Cómo llevo esto? Tengo la última barra. Pues nada, ahora aquí. Mañana sigo. A guardar y ya está. Hasta mañana.